also loving buses. A few years ago I was also visiting the bus meet in Speyer, or actually was Speyer and Sinsheim. They were traveling from to both places. But there were also lots of these buses. 321H, North Schwarzwald, means Northern Black Forest. That's also the area where I'm from, or where I'm actually living. I'm actually from the suburbs around Stuttgart, but I'm living for 20 years now in Calw, which is now the North Black Forest, but still the Württembergish side, not the Badisch side. Unlike here PF Pforzheim, that's already from Baden, or whatever you're calling it. Anyway, here Scania Super 142H, and here's another one, but the 130M. I don't know what these letters and the M or H are meaning, but of course they will have a meaning. Neoplan, jetliner, Europe, Asia, Africa, automobile park, Auwerter was the company that was building them. Very well-known brand from around Stuttgart. But they were acquired by another company. Was it MAN or Mercedes-Benz? I'm not remembering now. Here's a Saurer, also converted, a little bus converted to a camper. Actually, it's not this little. Here, Schmucki from Tuggen, Saurer 4DF. Here that's also coming from Switzerland. You're seeing these small license plates at the front. These are all Swiss. Here, Scania Super 143M V8 500. Oh, that's nice power. 1838. Mercedes-Benz, of course. And here, MAN. Lovely bus, truck, of course. What am I saying sometimes? But I'm happy you are enjoying that anyway. At least my faithful subscribers. Here Scania. It's actually looking wild in this white Stormtrooper design. Scania 164G V8 480. People are also camping in these containers here. There's an older Opel Blitz fire car. We are even seeing a ladder on top. Here's some information. It's from 1965. Oh, the ring is missing from the Opel logo, I guess. So, looking like a military variation. Berna 2VM. Also very similar design to these ones with the Saurer badge. Here a DAF, so a Dutch truck. Dutch Autofabriken, I guess. Well, the truck business is still owned by DAF, but the personal car business was sold to Volvo. So there were built the Volvo, what was it called, 77 and 342 and so on. Here, a yellow Magirus Deutz. Lovely looking. So, one of the new arrivals here, MAN 1930-102. Wasgau. That's a supermarket chain. Anyway, very interesting to see that, because the Wasgau is something that I'm knowing from the place where my mom is living. I wasn't growing up there, but in Palatina they are more likely having the Wasgaus instead of the Edekas as we have here. So, and here, Mercedes-Benz tow truck. It's a tow truck. So because you can pull trucks 48, 50 next generation. Very heavy. You can see here the extra weight. 4 axles. It's an 8-wheeler. Master lift. This can pull heavy stuff. Ah, lovely to see another Ford Transit. It's a Mark II. Series 2, so there's a facelift already. These also have been so popular in the old days. It was like nowadays the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. The ordinary people didn't buy these, but the businesses, they had it. But yeah, for our guest workers from Turkey, they had these buses. Because you can see that if this row is away, then you can load lots of stuff. And even this is still nice, a nice boot. And they were always traveling back and forth from Turkey to Germany. So during the summer they had their long vacations of 4 weeks, and they needed a reliable van which can transport lots of people because they have big families. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Also nice. Here's even a little car from the Netherlands. Volvo. Well, it's not 77, it's a 66. 66 DL, which probably means deluxe, explaining the chrome trim around the window frames and so on. One liter. Something very special about them is they have a very dramatic, I believe it's something like a CTI transmission. So you can drive with this one here. This was really special. The same speed forward and in reverse. So also, by the way, the cars that earlier were DAF, so DAFs, but now Volvo. Also a pretty popular car that I can remember from the roads when I was a child. Super nice. Well, but this meeting is usually for the trucks. I guess he had a special permission because he has a start number there. So because the places are limited and you have to apply for the space. Weather doesn't seem to be this reliable, but I've read that today everything will be fine. But there are still trucks coming, so that's very nice. So here you can see it, Magirus Deutz 310. So now it's coming, I guess. All the sounds of these trucks. The pressure goes up or down, I don't know. I'm not even a truck driver. So, also an old 813 LP. This is the facelift of the blue one that we have seen probably 1 or 2 episodes ago. So this was the first series. That's the second series, so a little bit sleeker about that, so no more these little ribs, and was also very popular back in my childhood. By the way, I've also already figured out what these are called. So this is here, for example, an SK 2653. SK stands for Schwere Klasse, means heavy class, while the other thing has been the new class, or next generation. So this one here was the next generation NG, and back then it was depending on the size of these trucks. So this one here is the heavy class SK. So here, this truck that was arriving. Yeah, it's a Steyr from the military, and this one is yeah, having a license plate from Liechtenstein. So that small, what is it? A small country between Austria and Switzerland. And this here is also even more interesting, at least in my opinion. Volvo N88. I cannot remember that I've ever seen one of these. And you can notice there are some raindrops so far about the weather forecast that today will be no rain at all. Not true. Not true. So, well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this classic truck or lorry meet here at the Foggy Cave. And yeah, it was nice to see about all these trucks. I was running through much quicker than last time when I've been here, probably because of the different weather. Weather forecast, by the way, is very unreliable because, well, it was not staying dry today. There was a rain shower and it's seeming like there's soon coming some rain again. But anyway, I had lots of fun seeing these cool trucks and I hope you did as well. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye. Signing off.